Hi guys. How is everyone? How is everyone? Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hello Tholazar. Hello Mystic Matt. Hello Abyssal Tim. Hello Chica. Hello Chica. Hello Melchior. Hello Slain Beast. Hello Gunham. Hello Pascal. Hello. Hello Raiden. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. I just woke up. I just woke up. I considered delaying stream, and that's because I'm just so tired. So hopefully we can wake up. Man, I don't know what's going on with me. Why I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hello Felix. Hello Tailgater. Hello Cranky Pants. That one monster in your rig, you'll be fine. Yeah, it'll like diffuse into my bloodstream just by being there and wake me up. Dude, I miss the taste of white monster. I crave it so bad. White monster just tastes so good to me. I wish they made a caffeine-free version of it. I would drink some right now. It's just that good. I know it'll start to flow once you get airborne. True. Actually sounds good. Yeah. A caffeine-free. Sorry, I can't keep my eyes open. Hold on. My eyes are just gonna have to be closed for a little bit. I'm still trying to wake up. I can't see chat right now, but you know, I can still yap. I can still yap. I think. So today's plan is we're gonna just chatting for a little bit. 30 minutes to an hour. Maybe even less, I don't know. Then we're gonna play DCS. I'm looking forward to more DCS. DCS is fun. DCS is cool. Fans. You got your white monster right here. Pants grab. Alright. Come on, send Mystic Matt to the Shadow Realm. I'm just kidding. Oh, my head feels funny. I think my medication is waking me up. It's trying to. Especially once you start blowing stuff up. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I hope I get good enough to do that. Today's plan is we're gonna try to land. We're probably gonna practice landing a lot. I still suck at landing. I'll be back in 30 minutes. EP bug? Yeah. Very EP. Very EP. It's hard to keep my head up. I just put the plane on the ground. True! So true. It is so hot in this room. Why? Why is it so hot? I'm fanning myself. I'm melting, guys. I'm seriously melting. Why is it so hot? I'm trying my best to be comfortable. Hello, Apple Brandy. Hello, Midnight. Hello, Ion Solubility. Can Can I rest my head on your shoulder and fall asleep for a second? Man, maybe I should have delayed stream if I was gonna be so tired. I'm trying my best to wake up, guys. I swear. I swear I'm trying. I'm just sleeping segment. Just sleep on stream, Twitchy? It's content? Is it? Is it now? I don't know. I don't know if the Twitch gods will like that. I don't know if they'll like that. Eeper? Who's the Eeper? You're the Eeper. You're the Eeper. Not me. Ivan. Are you might need to go nap, bro? No. It's time to stream. It's time to stream. I don't know what happened. Maybe I just haven't been getting as restful of sleep lately. Maybe it's because it's too hot. There was a dog slept on my bed. One of my dogs got lonely, I guess, and she wanted to sleep on the bed. And I rubbed her with my leg. I rubbed her back. She's very soft. Sometimes my dog steals my entire bed. Then there's no space for me. Then what do I do? How am I supposed to pet the dog if you steal my entire bed? You goober. You goober. Goober of dog. Oh my god. Great. Just remember slow, deliberate, and gentle control and throttle inputs. You may want to try using auto throttle. It does help. It takes a little getting used to. When the aircraft experience, the Skyhawk is my favorite. I had to transition to Harriers though. Oh. Auto throttle? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. That's mainly to prevent you from falling short and then falling into the ground, right? I know that's an issue a lot of new people have landing for the first time. Power for descent rate. Pitch for angle of attack. It's Twitchy Buggy! Yippee! Yeah, yippee! Yippee, I'm only just super exhausted. And still trying to wake up. Follow the funny lights to your left on your HUD. Yeah. Visualists suggest practice flying with the aircraft configured to land. Similar. Does that mean I stay going a certain speed? How do I prevent my landing gear from breaking? I always break it, it seems. My landing gear always breaks. 250 knots. You see, I don't know. Do I have like blindness to the dials or something? I look at the dials and I'm like, I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says. I look at the tachometer and I'm just like, those are numbers. This takes some figuring out. Yeah. Yeah. See, I always put max throttle just so I can make sure I can take off properly. Make the plane stall out over the runway. That's what my flight instructor told me to do. A lot of modern planes put all the information you need in the HUD. Oh. I'm flying a non-modern plane. A lot of older aircraft with an analog gauges. You might want to find a visual workflow where you check a series of gauges in order, then look back outside. Oh. Max throttle is correct for takeoff? Yeah. Auto throttle will keep you on speed for landing. Okay. That might be something I have to check out. But I want to make sure I learn it the old-fashioned way. Is auto throttle a normal feature in the A-4 Skyhawk? By default? Check airspeed, check angle of attack, check descent rate, check lineup, repeat. Oh, it is? I see. I see. Yeah, I might have to learn how to turn that on then. It's actually so tempting to get a monster, guys. You have no idea. Learn it the right way, not the old-fashioned way. Hydrate? I drank a lot of water as soon as I woke up. Now you're making me drink more? You're like 30 to 60 minutes before you consume any caffeine. Okay. Maybe I could just use sugar. Is yourself? You're vile. You're cruel. I've been having a hard time lately, guys. I hope this isn't disappointing. But I've been having a hard time with food lately. As in not eating enough. I knew my medication would make it harder to eat food. I didn't expect it to like activate, like I didn't expect it to like relapse me into bad habits. My relationship with food is really bad in general. And for a while I was okay. But now with this medication, it's just so easy to be like, I could skip this meal. I don't have to eat this. Just eat food, easy. Chew it and swallow it. It's not hard, bro. Looks are affecting your appetite. Nice to meet you. This is my first time here. I am Japanese. Hello. Hello, Ichika. Nice to meet you. Yeah, ADHD meant nuclear hunger. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just like, my relationship with food is pretty bad to where it's like, I look at food sometimes and I'm like, even if I'm hungry, I'll always look for an excuse to not eat. Fan's voice is very wonderful and your outfit is cute too. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying my best to be more awake. I'm very sleepy. But thank you, Ichika. Go skiing and pretend you have shoulders fighting off Russians. You have the re-experiences. Wow. You're funny, Austin. You're funny, Austin. Man. I'm trying my best to wake up. Maybe I should, like, stand up. Find foods that are lightweight but loaded with calories so you still keep up on caloric intake. Yeah. It might be best for me. I unironically got so sad because I was like at 980 calories by like more than halfway through the day. Then people convinced me to eat this scone. And then I ate the scone. I thought it would only be 200, 300 calories. No, it turned out to be 550. And it brought me up to however much that is. To like 1,500 something. And it made me so sad. Because I feel I don't know why, but I'm just like tuned to believe anything above 1,200 calories is like too much. And I know that's not true. I know that's like the bare minimum someone can have. It's just brainworms. It's just brainworms about food. Like, I know I need more than that. But yet, I still somehow convinced myself that anything above 1,200 is like I'm making a terrible mistake. You know what I mean? And something had happened that hadn't happened in a long time. But I was sitting there at work, obviously hungry. I mean, I wasn't feeling that hungry because of my medication. But I could tell I was hungry. And then I was like, maybe I should order something when I get home. And I started thinking about that. And then the thought of it made me nauseous. Thinking about food and it making me nauseous hasn't happened ever since the time I was like full blown on the brink of an eating disorder. Which was, you know, I don't know how many of you remember that arc. That arc of Twitchy. That was a long time ago. That was like a year ago. Hopefully I can work through it. You can talk to a doctor too. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to. Because it's like I might just have to tell them like outright, like, yeah, I'm too prone to eating problems with this medication. Like, it works good, but like I'm too prone to eating problems that I can't trust myself. You know, this could lead to me making a lot of poor decisions. I need to reduce your dosage. Yeah, maybe. I think it lasts a long time. Like, the medication lasts a long time. Like, even as I'm going to bed, I'm still feeling pretty wired in. It's not hard to fall asleep. I'm just very awake even as I'm trying to sleep. The lower dosage might help, yeah. I think so. Is it okay if I go grab like a tiny little soda? Like a caffeine-free soda? I have some ginger ale downstairs. My tummy feels a little upset. I don't know why. I mean, I'll be right back, guys. It won't take me very long. I'll be right back. And this was very much a feel it out type of thing. Yeah. That's true. I'd say that's true. I have a tiny little ginger ale. It's hot in my room for some reason. I'm gonna hold the cold can to my head. Freeze! Freeze! What if it's a hot summer day and I have an ice cold drink and I'm behind you and I press the ice cold drink against the back of your neck? What then? What then? What do you do? Would you fight me? Would that freak you out? Definitely. I did eat a lot of food when I got home, and I was like, I convinced myself. I was, you know, I'm thankfully I have a lot of people who look out for me. And, you know, when they hear how many calories I had in the day, they encourage me to eat more food. They encourage me to eat more so that I don't end up too low. Even when I'm being hard-headed and stubborn. So I did end up eating a lot of food yesterday. I probably ended up over 2,000 calories yesterday. But all the days prior to it, I was probably at like 1,290, 1,380, 1,100 something. You know, just going off of how many calories I had in a day. So yesterday, I guess, was my recovery day. Morning roach, why? I'm not a roach. Why do people call me a roach? That's funny. I'm not a roach. Bug? Posture check? Okay, I popped my back. Something that also happened, guys. We reached 2,000 followers on Twitch. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? It took us a long time. I don't know What do we do to celebrate? Ron, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I don't know what we should do to celebrate. When we celebrated 1K, I did a karaoke stream. But I don't know if I want to do another karaoke. I don't know if I want to do another karaoke. I'm trying to figure it out. Started with a garbage eating stream? What is that? Garbage eating? I don't want to eat garbage. MRE eating stream? You know, I could actually do an eating stream. You guys can see the food because of the hand cam. Do you want to see an MRE eating stream? I'd have to find a yummy MRE to eat. Eat exotic MRE. Clearly, I need to get the veggie omelet. Uh-oh, my bitrate is tanking. Oh, it's back, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, there it goes. Meeker, eat veggie. The veggie omelet of hell. Give this bug a steak. What the? With veggies? Called the vomit, right? Yeah, I know. It would be a challenge. And the only objective is to survive. That would be so funny. I have to look and see what MREs there are. I'd have to see what MREs there are. Work late, hungry, too tired to cook. Are eating 5 MRE jalapeno cheese pouches. Something will regret eating 5 MRE jalapeno cheese pouches. I don't want to eat something that messes up my stomach for the rest of the day. European MREs are pretty good. I'm glad I could catch your streams for once. I'm usually asleep at this hour. I hear a dog outside my door. I heard a dog just breathing outside my door. 1 week vacation rocks. Nice. All of them are gonna make you slightly constipated. Uh-oh. Day? Try like the rest of the deployment. Oh no. I get to pretend I'm unemployed. I wish I was unemployed again sometime. Well, I don't know. I have a pretty easy job. E1, you might have a bit of trouble in the bathroom. Eat more than 3, you ain't shitting for a week. Why are they like that? What did they put in them? Why are they like that? Just don't eat Russian or Chinese MREs? I gotta figure out which MRE to eat if I do an MRE eating stream. I want one without a heating, like a cooking part. I don't want to cook anything. A lot of preservatives and stuff to make you constipated. I don't want one with a cooking part. You kind of have to cook all of them so they're warm. Can I just cook them in the microwave? I don't want to cook at my desk. It's made of plastic? God damn it. Boil it in water for a few minutes. Norwegian MREs, it only needs boiled water. I see. What if I have a... Are there MREs from Mexico? Set them outside and let them cook for 15 minutes. Or eat parts of them. And yeah, probably. What would a Mexican MRE look like? That actually sounds like I like Mexican food. It sounds like it'd be really yummy. I have to look it up. Rice and beans? I mean, yeah. That's pretty good. Mexican style MRE menu? War II government bread ration you can try? Should I try eating hardtack? Should I do a cooking stream? If I had a laptop and a bunch of cameras, I could do a cooking stream one day. Can I make hardtack on stream? Like a real pirate. Like a real pirate. Just flour and water. That would be really funny. Standing food US MREs? That does sound pretty good. I'd watch it. I would try eating hardtack at work. Don't crack a tooth eating hardtack. I'll try my best. I feel like I'm melting, guys. I feel like I'm melting. I'm so tired. Why? Why am I like this? Oh hey, the 40-minute mark. Super water? Yeah. You got a fan? Yeah, I've got a fan in the corner. You could potentially grab caffeine. I think... Yeah, I could. I don't know what happened for me to be so tired. Maybe going live was a mistake. I don't know. I'm sorry. Ah! This feels so... I feel so stupid. What if I laid down in bed while I screamed across the room and I checked chat on my phone? That would be so dumb. Experiencing total bug death. No. No, don't die. Beef stew, cream fettuccine, and tuna. Oh. The creamy spinach one sounds really good. In case if I can find them. Turn this into a VR chat stream at that point. I heard Sharklet's been having a lot of fun in VR chat. I asked her if I could come hang out sometime. And she said yes. It'd be cool to hang out with Sharklet. I like playing VR chat. It's just like, I don't really hop on it so much anymore. But if I, you know, hearing that more people are playing it, it'd be cool to hang out. Should you definitely hang out? Yeah. Then I could talk about planes, even though I'm a complete newbie. We can talk about planes. and I can gain knowledge. Air chat was fun. Vegan taco is okay. Why is it the best one? Why is that one the best? Big yawn. Actually, I'm awake now. I'm awake. I'll psych myself up. I'm awake. You're awake, Twitchy. You're awake. You are awake now. You have energy. You are ready to fight the whole day. You are ready to fly a plane. You are ready to fly a plane in DCS. You're awake. Do jumping jacks. Yeah. Watch a quick scary video compilation to wake up faster. You would not believe what you would see when you look at this footage. I got an order of 5 dozen tamales. Be eating good? Whoa. What do you do with that many tamales? That's so many. That's so many. Eat them? Oh. Oh wow, I didn't know. I can share. With the PBJs and tortilla, and then make a taco MRE. Peanut butter and one of the jellies. Should I retire the old Squibby and then replace it with something else for the time being? With something pertaining to the new model? Or would you guys miss the old Squibby so much? We'll keep it as an emoji, but like when I do reactives, when I do a hand cam, and I have the Squibby in the bottom right corner, would you guys prefer something else? Or any I find at the gun show, if you have a place to send them. I don't have a public PO box. I probably should set one up though. The thing is, I don't really have time to go to the post office ever. Because, like, it takes so long for the post office to open. Like, by the time the post office opens, I'm asleep. If someone sends me something huge, then we have an issue. I could get my own post office box, though. That would probably work out. Then I have to learn how to scan stuff for GPS stuff. Because people might try to scan me. Might try to find me. Scary. You're supposed to show your state and relative area. Yeah, I know. That's an issue as well. Only accept PO box stuff from people you know. Yeah. It's this dangerous world out there. Because even then, even if you get a PO box, sometimes people camp outside post offices. and just watch your box just to see who shows up to it. And then that's how they find you. Then they follow you home. Isn't that terrifying? Just open them at the post office? Yeah. That's true. Alright guys, are we ready to try fly a plane? I think I'm more awake now. Stock your own P.O. box to see who's watching it. We've been yapping for almost 50 minutes. Well, it's probably been more like 42 minutes. I think we're ready to try flying a plane, right? I think once the music hits, it'll become a lot easier. Almost 50 minutes? Yeah. Well, we had 5 minutes of pending of just starting soon screen. Hi, Cup of Toast. How are you? How are you? I haven't played Star Citizen in a while, even though I have a bunch. I have like Star Citizen based assets. I haven't played it in a while. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I love that little fish emoji. The fish with the funny face. I need to throw them, but for post boxes. Oh. Maybe I can add MREs to Throne. Not playing Star Citizen is part of being a Star Citizen player. That's true. That is so true. Alright. Let's see. I gotta change my seating. My chair is so annoying because for some reason, like the part you sit on slides back and forth. I don't know why. So when I sit up or like adjust where my bum is, sometimes the thing doesn't slide with me. Sometimes when I try to scoot back, it sends the entire thing backwards, and then I feel unbalanced. It's annoying. I hate this chair. I need a new chair. I need a new chair for sure. And a new desk. Alright, let's see. Is it time to launch DCS? I think so. Let's turn this off. Desktop. DCS World. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, it's captured. It keeps capturing my fucking cursor. Edit stream info. There you go. Cut out for that big ass stinger. Instant action. I gotta remember everything else. God, this may take a bit of repetition, but you got this. Thank you. There's a chair for your bug butt. True. That makes sense. Am I covering up too much of the screen? I feel like I am. Me like that? No, you good, Twitchy? Okay. Aviation is entirely repetition. Alright, let's see. What is it? 3051? Alright, let's see if I remember what to do. Ground crew. Ground power.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now on.
And we're waiting for this light to turn on. Nice. Toss, did you sneeze? Bless you. You didn't sneeze? You heard that message? Oh, okay. Now we're hitting this button. Now we're looking for... I think we're looking for about 15% on the tachometer here. It's probably good now. Introduce a little gas to the engines. I think we're going up to 40. No, it's sitting at 20. There you go. I like the coffee mug. Thank you. One of my toggles accidentally hits it. Oh shit, my throttle is already set up from last time. It was a little higher than it should have been. Alright, that looks good. We can have ground power turned off.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Copy.
Take the ground power away.
Ground power is now off.
Close the canopy. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to turn on. Oxygen. Standby. What is this called? This goes on standby. I'm not sure remember what this is. I think this is AFCS, yeah. Oh wait, we didn't check these other things. So we need to check oil pressure. That looks good. 35 to 50. That looks good. It's at 50. Exhaust temperature looks fine. I'm trying to remember everything else. I don't know why my eyes keep jittering up and down. I need to adjust this one while we're here, I guess. Standby. This one takes the longest time. Turn that to test. Turn that to test. 22391 52 sounds good. 52 east. PRG. Record. I think I could turn this on, but I really don't need to. This is for carriers. The MCL. I don't need to turn that on. It'd probably be in my best interest to. I accidentally switched this up. Perfect background noise for building F-35. Making sure this is off. Yeah, computer. I mean, yeah, that looks right. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's do this test switch. That makes sense to me. I guess I could go ahead and turn this stuff on. There might be a reason to not. Can my eyes stop jittering up and down? Turn the ECM and traf on. There's also Stabog. I don't think there's any reason why I can't turn that on while I'm taxiing. Just in case you need to land in a care. Doesn't hurt to add it to your startup procedures? I guess so. Oh, I guess it's already on. I guess it's already on. It just needs a channel. Huh. So now we're just waiting for stuff to start up. Airfield elevation is set up properly. Yeah. I said this one. We can also check, we're still set to test, aren't we? $52 degrees. Yeah, 5.2. 5.2 east, yeah. Have to stand by. If you ever want to try out Heli's DCS is a good Blackhawk mod that just updated recently. Oh, that does sound interesting. Yeah, right now we're just waiting for... You click on the airfield, it should show elevation. $65 feet. Where would I set that? What would I adjust here? Altimeter? But I thought I only had to adjust the pressure. Do I need to adjust more of it? Yeah, I only adjusted the pressure. What more is there to adjust? Are you winning yet? I hope so. This thing is still warming up. I'm gonna go ahead and taxi over there. It'll be probably ready by the time we get there. Alright, let's see. Let me move some stuff away from my throttle. Pressure's all you really need? Night Assassin, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I also wanted to bind another button for my differential brake. What would be the button typically on an A4 for the brakes? It would be the rudders, right? Like the pedals? Like the toe brakes? Toes? Oh, but I don't have toe brakes. So apparently the way that you're supposed to... that makes the turning easier would be to hold down... You could use like A and D on the keyboard. Yeah, but I want to be able to use my my twist on my controller. And I have a setting enabled that's supposed to allow that to happen. Grab the knob to turn this to need to close to 65 feet should be sliver to the right of 0. Brakes also need to be held. Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna try today. I was gonna try holding the brakes and then turning with by twisting. That's what I was gonna try today to see if that works. You just bind the brake button and steer with it. I think that's what I have to do. I think that's what I have to do. Is it okay to put the brake button on the same button as my speed brake? Is that an okay bind to do? Like the air brake? Like the differential wheel brake be bound to the same button as the air brake? In theory, not a large deal? Okay. Alright, I'll do that then. Just be careful it's not out on takeoff. Oh. Okay, maybe I should bind it to something else then. Because I feel like that would happen. Brake. Open, close. What button is this? Speed brake? What is button 24? I actually don't know what button that is. On, else off. I'm just gonna set it to this. Yeah, but I don't know what 24 is. Oh, pressing it down. I don't think that's how I want to do that. Can I clear this one? I think I want this one open. This one close. So I push it forward to open and pull it back to close. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, cool, you're a VTuber? Yeah. Hi. Alright, let's try this. And see if we can get moving. Oh, that's working. Okay. So holding down the brake.
Rinsk. In field 1. Request takeoff.
Oh. Okay. So I'm turning with the twist on the controller. On the flight stick. It'll take some getting used to. Oh, that's so much easier. Whoa. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I don't know what happened. It got really rough all of a sudden. And it unpaused the sim for some reason. It unpaused the sim. I guess the button for me... Oh, that doesn't sound good. I guess the button for me, that doesn't sound good. The button for me muting and unmuting my microphone is the same button for unpausing the sim. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Oh. There we go. I think we're close enough. Come on, tap off with the brakes. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Do we just want to fly around for a little bit before we try landing? A lot of landing practice? I think I forgot to put a bunch of fuel on. Is it too late to put more fuel on the plane? I think I have to open the canopy, don't I? I think I forgot to put fuel. Ground crew. Oh, I accidentally opened the monster mouth. Let's see. We want...
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
And 90% power release brakes. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do that then. With the social settings she turned on, she'll more than likely turn more than likely. Oh. I advised against it? Okay. Is it safe to put fuel in while the plane is on? Oh, okay. Hot refueling? I see. Beep boop. Radar.
Refueling complete.
Alright. Alright, let's try to take off now. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, my trim. And they want a trim of 8. Yeah, flaps. Flaps are already set in half. Oh, I didn't set them enough. Good call. Good call. Good call. Oh. There we go. Here we freaking go. Nice. Try to keep my flaps at a half. We're having a little bit of the flaps are. Am I going too fast? Wheels? What am I getting the wheels warning for? What was that for? What does that mean? Are they retracted? Yeah. Too fast? Go gear up? My gear is up. My gear is up, though. It says up down there. I think it's the flaps being down. It doesn't like that? Okay. Alright, I pulled the flaps up. This is so comfy. I love this. This is so much fun. Oh, I forgot about this crazy roll. Just trim back up a little. Let's take a look at the map. There we go. Enfield 11. Alright, let's try turning back around. Whoa. altimeter is turned on for landing. Oh shit! I never checked that one. Hold on. Oh shit. I forgot to do this. I don't know if that was what you just said though. I think that was like the nav computer. We're still kind of turning. I think we're about this direction. Oh, why is it pointing us at the ground? Whoa, why is it pointing us at the ground? Dude, I never understand trim. It either wants to go way overhead or freaking flying us directly into the ground. No in-betweens. Yeah, we're about there. Are you holding trim or tapping it? I'm tapping it. I just tap it a couple times. Can't I set my, what is it called? Aircraft? You have force feedback on a stick, or are you using mouse and keyboard? I have a VKB Gladiator. Flight stick. I don't see the airfield. Oh, it's right there. Let's go this way. Let's go a bit this way. Is that force feedback? I actually don't really know. Which menu stick to use for trim? There's like a 4-way switch right in the middle of the Gladiator at the top. Do you feel pressure in the stick when you pull? The middle one, right to the right of the big red button on the Gladiator. Just because it seemed to match up the real life button. Oh, we're going really high up in the air. Holy shit. Let's try going down. Lower our speed a little. We don't need a bunch of speed going down like that. We don't need to go full throttle going down. Actually, I should try to figure something out. So, on this... Oh, we're flying away from it right now. What is the Takan? The Takan one? What frequency is the, like... Can I set my Takan to do stuff for me? Do a barrel roll? That'd be a... Some fields don't have Takan? Oh. I see. Oh, I'm flying up in the air again. God damn it. I'm never gonna get used to trimming. Oh, we're going down pretty quickly now. I'm enjoying the flight of buggy regardless. Yeah, I'm still learning a lot. Hopefully we can figure stuff out. What did you say the speed needed to be for a landing? Like, it starts at 250 and then it lowers down? You said the sensitive to trim is in special settings? Okay. I might have to do that. Because that would help me figure out how to get to this airport easier, this airfield. Okay, so it's in between us and that lake right now. Oops. I wonder, is now the time I start to slow down? This feels so far away. Like, would I initiate flaps now? All the way back here? Well, I guess we'll be on it before we know it. No. That'll be way too early? Okay. I'm not gonna start... I'll descend a little bit more. Let's see. I don't see the airfield. It should be directly in front of me. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, we should be heading straight towards it. Fly directly down the runway. At the end of the runway, roll 45-degree bank, turn on the left, open the speed brakes. It will remain extended throughout the approach and landing. 45-degree bank. Wait, rolling? Why would I roll that much? Wouldn't I want to be level with the ground? What? Wouldn't rolling that much put me on my side? Am I misunderstanding? Oh. Oh, okay. So you want me to fly past the runway, 45-degree bank, turn left to go back around. And then that should put me in position. Oh, that's how you want me to do it, right? You want me to fly past the runway, then once I'm past it, 45-degree bank turn left, and if I'm at the right angle, it should put me back at the beginning again of the runway, ready to land. Right? That's what you're saying? You were flying a box at the airfield. Okay. So I don't do the stuff yet. I'm just not until I fly over. I think I see it. Maybe. H55, a Uniboard. I'm pause it real quick. Yeah, let's open that up real quick then. I think it's Alt K? Shift K? Oh, it's not doing anything. Pressing those buttons didn't do anything. What was the button again for the kneeboard? I thought it was Shift K. Why is there a crack in the glass? I don't know. Right shift plus K. Yeah, it's not happening. There you go. Dude, pausing the game pauses the kneeboard. Are you kidding me? Why does pausing the game pause the kneeboard? Landing checklist. Nonchalant Nate, thanks so much for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you. Well, I never asked Knight what they were playing. I feel bad. I forgot. I don't see the airfield. You guys see it? Oh, I'm flying directly over it. Oh. Okay, so now I open up the speed brake. Oh. I think I need more power. Oh, I'm getting really close to the ground. I'm giving it more power. Do I have enough power to... make this turn. Let's go a little further out. Let's go a little further out. It's okay. It's okay if we go a little further out. 19,600 feet. I don't know how much I'm at. And no less than 150 knots. You're looking okay? I lost track of the airfield. Oh, there it is. Oh. I took the turn too wide. I took the turn too wide. Let's go back around again. Let's go back around again. We will keep trying. Well, I mean, I guess I could come the other way, right? Or is that not a good idea? Yeah, sorry for the ads. Let's see. Touchdown, check airspeed. Were you in relation to the field? I realized I went too wide, so I decided to try going around the other way. So I went around. Let's see if we can get it this time. There's the airfield right there. Arm spoilers. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. Let's take a moment to recalibrate. Let's take a moment to recalibrate. So, I'm on approach. There's not a whole lot of space left. I need to arm these down here. Spoiler arm. You doing good? Okay. Let's check this list real quick. So braking, my airspeed is a little high. I need to lower, I need to slow down. I need to slow down. And once it's lower, once I get closer to 225, put my gear down. I need to put my flaps down as well. I need to do all of that in a short amount of time. Maybe I should actually just put my flaps down because that'll lower my speed. Yeah, my flaps are up right now. Yeah. I wish there was a way to slow motion. Alright, let's see if we can do this. What is your speed? It is about 275. I think. Which is too fast. Dump flaps and gear will slow you down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I don't think I should touch the throttle just yet. The flaps will make you rise? Okay. So I probably need to reset my trim. Flaps and gear at 25 knots? Yeah. I could do the flaps now. Right? I can do the flaps now, can't I? I think so. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do when I unpause, flaps down, check my speed, see if it goes, you know, check my speed. Okay, well, I'm gonna, flaps down and spoiler arm. So I'm gonna hit that. You will overspeed the flaps. Oh shit. Okay. So spoiler arm. Then flaps. At the right speed. Then gear. Then zero out my trim. Arm spoiler first. Okay. If you hit left shift, left window, plus pause, you can turn on active pause. Still change to the cockpit while not moving. Oh. Can I do that real quick? I don't know if that worked. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Guys, my pause button is also my mute button for my microphone. So I'm just letting you know I'm gonna accidentally mute myself a lot doing this. I don't have a different button for my microphone. Okay. Okay. Okay, so spoiler arm is on. Spoiler arm is on. I made my trim normal. So we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, that was the hairiest landing ever. Oh my god. You guys didn't hear my reaction. I accidentally muted myself. Oh my god. You did it. Yeah, we landed. That was the hairiest landing I've ever had. Well, this is my only landing I've ever had. Oh my god. That was terrible. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing. The landing of all time. I need to change what button. I think I need to change what button pauses the sim. Like, does the tilde button do anything? I might have to change it to tilde. Let's see. UI layer. Oh, I need to clear it first. Is there a active pause? Oh, active pause. Can I just prefer active pause? There we go. I'll just set it to that button. There we go. It's a shame I accidentally muted myself during my first landing. But we did it. We only landed in the grass. Okay. Okay. Now we just gotta do it all over again. Now we just gotta do that shit all over again until we're masters. Alright, let's get back on the runway. Put the spoiler arm away. We did it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we landed. I'm so happy we landed. Cool. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go in the grass. Was it back in town? Uh-oh. It is now a car. I think we're stuck in the grass. I think we're stuck in the grass now. No! What do we do? I just full throttled that shit. And we're still stuck in the grass. Only I would successfully land. Kind of. And then get stuck in the grass while taxi. Free me! Yeah, we're stuck. We have to restart. God damn it. But we did it! We did a landing! We did a landing. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Was it Alt-R to restart? What was the button to restart again? Shift-R? Alright, time to get more startup practice. Alright, let's see. Ground power.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now on.
Alright, hit this one. I think at 5%. Hit that one. And at 15, hit that one. Let everything boot up. Oh, and Stabog won't turn on. There we go. Ground crew. Ground power. Off.
Turn off the ground power. Copy.
Ground crew.
Ground power is now on.
Rearm. Give us full gas. And give us, go with bare metal this time.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Leave the canopy open. There we go. This one. Standby, oxygen on. This one's on. 53, 91, 52. That sounds about the same. Let's see. That one's already on. All these are off.
Refueling complete.
Close the canopy. Ain't got no gas in it. True. Let's see. What else should we do? We're waiting on stuff to boot up. Let's test. Looks good to me. Let's turn these on. This one, 35 to 50, looks good. That looks good. Temperature, exhaust temperature looks good. Actually, I didn't test everything. Yeah, the oxygen light needed to turn on. That looks right. Turn that to standby. These are all correct. Now I can turn Stabog on. Alright, the only thing left is to wait for this thing to turn on, the nav computer. This part of the nav computer? What is this called? Doppler navigation radar mode switch. Okay. Alright, there we go. We can go take off again. Alright. Let's see. Are we ready? I think so.
Krimsk, in field 1. Request takeoff.
I'm a 65-year-old Marine. I gotta say you fly better than some of the cadets who entered flight school. Congratulations on your first successful landing. Keep practicing and reading up on your aircraft systems. Unfortunately, I have to bounce over to Batman's stream. Give him some hell. Have a great rest of your stream. Alright, thank you, Cranky Pants. Thank you for all the tips. That helped me out a lot. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, tell Bagman I said hi and that I'm gonna put cigarettes out in his head then. Take care. Thank you for the help. Oh. Turn. Let's see. Let us see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in the grass again. Did I fuck up? I fucked this up again. I put us in the grass. Why did I do that? God damn it. Why did I do that? I'm not used to turning with this. I need to be more careful. I think I'm going too fast. No, what I'm doing is I'm killing the speed when I need the speed. I keep killing my momentum when I need the momentum to turn me. Whoops. Well. What can you do?
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now on.
Oops, I meant to turn that on too early. Alright, is there fully steered with directional differential braking? No direct control, nose wheel steering? Yeah. Nose wheel steering didn't come on until later. Not until the later models. This is the A4E. Did you see my landing, Agent? The hairiest landing you've probably ever seen. No, I'm sure there's a helicopter somewhere who had a crazier landing. All differential braking, yeah. Gotta scrub through the VOD. I accidentally muted myself during the landing. You just no one heard my reaction to it. Oh my god. Heard the setup when you paused? Yeah. Ground power off.
Turn off the ground power. Copy.
Ground crew. Rearm. More fuel. Maybe we'll do Australian Navy this time.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Let's see. Still refueling. Let's try and do some other stuff while we're in here. Turn this on. All that is on. No VOD? Yeah, I'll enable the VOD after the stream. After the stream ends. I have them off by default just in case something bad happens. You never know. You never know, man.
Refueling complete.
Refueling complete. Close the canopy. I'm getting stuck in grass seems to be the recurring theme here. All that looks good. All that looks good. Your canopy a little damaged? Yes, it is. No quantity. Okay, I think we're good. We're just waiting on stuff to boot up is the issue. 52, 20, 223. Oh, altimeter. Should be 3051. Scratches upon scratches. Spare lamp. Alright, we can start moving.
Krimsk, in field 1. Request takeoff.
Period correct music is a nice touch? Yeah. It's also just a vibe. I love this music. I love this music. Maybe I have an old soul, though. No, not into the grass again. God damn it. Uh-oh. Why am I doing this? I flew better. I taxied better with the old way. I don't know. I'm upside down? What? Why do I suddenly suck at taxiing? It's like I forgot everything. What happened? What happened? Oh. Whoa, What just happened to me? What just happened? Wow. I think I launched myself underneath the map. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take it more. I don't know. I don't know why I suddenly suck at taxiing. I think I'm going too fast, or I don't know. I think I need to just practice taxiing more. I taxied just fine when we started. I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. It's like I'm not turning enough. Alright guys, so you know what this means. If your brakes are squealing, you're going too fast. Okay. Okay, then that's probably it. Hi Raccoon Tummy Rubs. How are you? Hello. Ground crew.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Wait for this light to turn on. It's all good? Game looks impressive. Yeah, this game is awesome. I think this game is awesome. Yeah, I think it's so much fun to learn how to fly this plane. Alright, wait for that one to come up. There you go. I think that's all of that. Oh, it remembers my skin from last time.
Request refueling.
Oh shit, I accidentally have the throttle on.
Request rearming. Copy.
Then, ground crew.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Copy.
There you go. That looks right. What is this red thing? Code off? Did I do something wrong? I guess they'll tell me when they're done fueling. What does code off mean? Looks okay. Looks good. Let's see. Corn. I think it's them done fueling. But they can't talk to me because the canopy is closed. But I can hear it. Alright, let's taxi a lot slower this time. Let's try this.
Grimsk, in field 1. Request takeoff.
We'll pump the brakes. I'm just tapping it over and over again. Yeah, this is going a lot better. Here we go. There you go. Hydrate. Diz. Uh-oh. Hi, Diz. Let me hydrate real quick. Some water. There we go. Let's line ourselves up. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Pump it. Oh. Alright, that should be good now to take off. Oh, we're still rolling down the fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Let's just go ahead and set it up. What's your control for the brace? I'm using like the rudder controls. There you go. Alright, there we go. Flaps up. Alright, another successful takeoff. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we'll fly for a little bit. Let's get rid of some of this trim. Let's climb. We should fly around a little bit just so that we get deliberately the toe brakes. Well, there's a setting enabled for the A4 that allows you to use like the rudder controls. So I'm twisting this stick and using the brake button at the same time to turn. That's what I'm doing. I'm shaking, guys. That landing shook me up. That landing really shook me. I wish I had toe brakes. I don't really have space under my desk for it. You know what I mean? Explains a lot for the taxiing. Yeah, it's a little difficult. I was also just going too fast a lot of the time because I was rushing. It's a button, not a lever for the brake. Yeah, first, when I was trying it last Tuesday, it was a button. But now that I can use the rudder controls, it's now an axis for the turning. So the turning is at least the turning is you know, I can control that more finely. But the braking itself is either on or off. Unfortunately. The brake is only hard on or off. That's it. But I have more control than last time. Look at this game, dude. This game is so pretty. I love this. This is so awesome. This is great. I hope you guys are enjoying it too as much as I am. I hope so. Uh-oh. I only trimmed it down for a little bit. It's a nice break from studying. Yeah. Spotty rain clouds move across the map. Yeah, maybe I need to adjust the trim sensitivity. Because it seems like I touch it just a little bit and it's too much. Or I just need to bind the button to zero it out. Dreamers own an F4 fans, and someday you'd probably have to settle for a MiG. Or you can own an A-4 Skyhawk. I think they're about $500,000. Posture check. Alright, we're up in the air. Let's see if we can navigate back to the airfield and try for another landing. F4E. A4's on the cheaper end of warbirds? Yeah. I think they're pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. Seeing the posture check happen with the head tracking is funny. That's funny. Uh-oh. Okay. And go back this way. It's cool that I can hear the wind. Something like that. Close enough. Yeah, there's that little lake as our point of reference. Ba 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 ba. Alright, let's descend. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I hope you're doing well. Oh, we're overshooting. Alright, let's get out of this. Oh, we're aiming way up. Shit. Okay. Once again, I have been bamboozled by Trim. I bamboozled by Trim once again. I also need to secure my throttle down on my desk. It's I'm using the throttle and it's getting moved around. Like the whole thing. We should be... The airfield should be somewhere near us. Yeah. Should be somewhere over here. This is a bit on the heavy side. USB so those desk clamp mounts. No, my desk is really small. I need to finish cleaning up my room. Once my room is more clear, I did clean up a lot of my room. Like, I cleaned out my entire closet. But I need to clean off, like, 2 more things in my room. And then I can start moving things around more. And then I can start thinking about upgrading my desk. I was looking at a desk on Amazon for, like, 50 bucks. I think the airfield is, like, right below us. Yeah, it's right there. There it is. Alright, we'll fly this way. And we'll try to line up with the airfield. I recommend on this mountain just because it moves the flight sticks closer to you and lower give you a more ergonomic controls position. Flight stick and throttle, yeah. I mean, where my flight stick is right now is actually okay, in my opinion. Alright, I think we can turn. Do you see the airfield? I think so. Yeah. We'll fly overhead and we'll try to repeat what we did last time. Okay. Be closer. Missile switch to bugs. Alright, we're flying overhead. Speed brake open. More speed on the throttle. Once we're past 45-degree thing. There's the airfield. What are you trying to do, chat? I'm trying to land. We're doing landing practice. Fly a little bit this direction. We can go a little further. All this A-4 flying is making me want to relearn the scooter. Let's see what I still remember. This is such a fun plane. I love this plane. I'm still debating if I want to do more flying on Thursday. I think I might buy and download Microsoft Flight Sim and set it up on Wednesday. And then play it on Thursday and try to fly the Douglas. Oh, we're kind of close to the ground. Shit. Oh, the sun is in the way. It's okay. I think I see the airfield. Alright. There you go. So, we're going to spoiler arm on. Alright, yeah, spoiler arm on. Then we're going to put the flaps down. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Landing gear down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're bouncing, I think. Yeah, we are. Kill the speed. Kill the speed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Do we have enough runway? Oh, we're going into the grass. Oh, my God. We landed! We did it! We're just in the grass again. But we... Oh! Too much speed? Yeah. Keep pulling full app stick for more aerodynamic braking. Okay. Ooh, better than last time? Yeah. Way better than last time, but I think I did stuff way too late. It had me stressing. Way to not die twice. Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I landed a second time. Okay. Even though we're in the ground, it's not a perfect landing. We still need to work on it. We still need to work on it. But improvements are happening slowly but surely. I'm trying, you know, time to get in a real plane now? No way. No way. Okay. Let's see if we can taxi out of this. Or if we're stuck. We're stuck. Oh my god, we're stuck. Holy shit, my heart rate is up. I need like a heart rate monitor just for doing stuff like this. Oh my god. You need a lot of throttle to get moving in the grass? I don't think there's any moving. I think I'm still going to try practicing with no equipment attached for the time being. Just a full tank of gas. And then once I have mastered landing this way, I'm going to, what is it? I'm going to try overloading, like getting really close to max weight on the plane. So I can get used to it. And then maybe later on we try doing stuff with wind on. Because I'm not sure if wind is actually on or not. I don't know if the briefing says that or not. Yeah, we're stuck in the grass. But we landed. And that's the important part. It took forever for us to hit the runway. We, like, in this... You can check the briefing if there's wind? Okay. Nav wind? Turbulence? You're in the grass still? We landed a second time! You missed it! So yeah, there's wind? Oh, okay, so we've been flying with wind as is. Okay. It's not terrible. It doesn't seem terrible to deal with. There's servers and a lot of them play without wind, right? I mean, it didn't feel like terrible to work with. It just kind of, I think it adds like a bunch of roll to the plane that I'm not really used to. That's 9 miles per hour of wind. That's pretty windy for a novice. Depends on direction. Crosswind is the worst. Oh. Like wind pushing me to the side. I see. I see. Oh. I accidentally fucked up my sound. Man. 9 mile per hour tailwind will make your landing and takeoff. This is mad long too. Oh. Is tailwind like pushing backwards? Tailwind like pushing against you? Runways in our life are typically built in regards to the prevalent wind direction for where they're built. Oh. Tailwind is from behind you. Wait. Landing and takeoff distance is mad long? I don't really get that. Pushing you from behind, making your true speed higher, but worse lift. Oh, it affects lift. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Oh my god. I'm still laughing at myself for accidentally muting myself while I what is it? While I was landing the first time. I was just literally like, this is the hairiest landing ever. This is the hairiest landing ever. This is so hairy. This is so hairy. I'm gonna crash. That's what I was saying while I was landing. I mean, it was about the same as this one. What makes the plane fly is the speed of the air over the wings. You want to take off and land into the wind? I also forgot to, as soon as the rudder stopped working and the wheels were hitting the runway, I forgot to hit the brakes. That's another thing I forgot to do with this attempt. So I didn't hit the brakes until it was already getting really close to the end of the runway. I was like, oh shit. That was my mistake. Yeah, brakes are important. Brakes are important. Believe it or not. They're important for stopping the vehicle. So, I don't think I'm ready to move on to other planes yet. But I'll repeat something that I said last DCS stream. Someone had, well, not someone, my friend gave me money so I could buy the not the A4, the F4 Phantom. So that is eventually something I do intend to fly. He gave me the money to buy it, so like I might as well, right? You know, it would be wrong to not use it for that. So eventually I will buy the F4, and that is something we'll try to fly. I imagine, you know, it's a lot heavier a machine, a lot heavier vehicle, aircraft than this one. The A4 is itty bitty and rolls like crazy. I imagine it might be a lot harder to take off in an F4. Just because it's, I mean, unless the engines are super strong. I don't know. It's like, when it comes to like aircraft design, it's always like a delicate balance between like engine that's strong enough to move it versus like the weight of it versus like the weight of the entire aircraft. You know what I mean? That's what it always sounds like. It sounds like you choose an engine and you build an aircraft around it. Doesn't that make sense? That's at least my understanding around it. A7? Old aircraft but modern HUD? Oh yeah, the A7, I like the look of it. And it's another carrier-based aircraft. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to, you know, if I enjoy flying the Douglas on Microsoft Flight Sim, like I might be interested in propellers more, prop planes more. I might be interested in the Sky Raider whenever we get that. I think the Sky Raider would be a lot of fun. Especially for carrier stuff. It'll be a lot of fun to fly for carrier stuff. Though I don't imagine... I imagine you're just hitting a lot of ground vehicles, and you won't have stuff like a... I don't know what the Sky Raider has, actually. Like, the A4 has, like, a computer to help you land your bombs. I don't know if the Sky Raider will have stuff like that. Be aware that the F4E is the Air Force variant. Yeah, so I won't be able to use it for carrier. But it would still help me learn the F4 for whenever the Navy variant comes out. And once the Navy variant comes out, I would love to buy that one with my own money. Yeah. A few years away from the Naval Phantom. Yeah. I mean, learning the Air Force Phantom will probably still do a lot of good for me. I think the main differences are like, you know, one can actually is set up for a carrier usage, and one actually uses like a drogue for refueling. I think the naval one uses a drogue for refueling. I think the Air Force one uses a different kind of way to refuel. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm just going off the top of my head, and I'm not an expert by any means. How long are we sitting in the grass? I'm waiting for my heart to calm down. Because that was really stressful. There's a lot on their plate right now. Finish the F-14, the F-4, Eurofighter, the A-6, and the Vegan. Everyone else probably lacks the hook. I think it's got a different hook or something. Or something else. Have you tested the ejection seat? Yes, I have. We used it once already this stream. And it seems to have launched us underneath the map and killed us. Looks like there's more wind here. Where did you see the wind exactly? Super carrier? Maybe I should try flying to one of these. No, same wind. I don't know where you see the wind. Is it nav wind? This one? 4 meters per second at ground, 2 meters per second at 2,000. What, 8,000 meters? It's 1 meter per second. Did you like convert it to miles per hour in your head? The wind is a little weird because Russian devs. What does the wind not function properly in Russia? What does that imply? Does the wind blow differently in Russia? What? I think double the MS to get knots. Oh. So 14 knots? Oh, that actually sounds more significant that way. Whereas his Medio is the blows from direction. In the US, wind blow and freedom. Oh, true. So true. It's Russia, wind sucks. Wind is also given and blows from. Oh. Okay. This is a different way of presenting the data. I actually don't know if I've got the stamina in me. For those of you who are just tuning in, I started this stream extremely exhausted. And I really need to take a shower before work. So, I'm just kind of... I don't think I've got enough stamina in me to do another flight, if that's okay. But I'm down to just chat. if y'all are okay with that. And we can keep looking at cool, what is it? We can keep looking at the cool skins that there are. Down the cloud spot. Let's see. Ground crew. We can look at the cool skins again. There's so many cool ones. There's like this unmarked one. There's the Argentina one. Do they have a Brazil one? Do they have Singapore? Oh, this one looks pretty cool. I like the look of this one. Free cam? I think the last time I traded free camming, it put me in some Shadow Realm or some shit. Put me somewhere else super far away. What is this? Bay Systems 2023? I mean 2013? Sorry. Is this like a civilian thing? Bay? What's the lore? What's the lore for this one? Bay is a defense contractor? Oh. BAE. Which one? Lockheed Martin, but British. Oh. Multinational Aerospace Arms and Information Security Company. Oh. This is British. I mean, it's pretty sleek looking. I wonder what they were doing with the A4. Here's the Blue Angels. With all the different numbers. What is this? Look, it's an eagle! It's an eagle! Look at it! This one's cool! It's a bird! It can actually look like a bird. Did you know that the eagle sounds like a giant seagull? Well, it is in Scavenger. Autumn Splinter? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Winter Splinter, forever free? Oh, that's because the module is always forever free. Sea Otter! Look at that, that's so organic looking. Red team, blue team, Finland. I still like this one a lot. This one looks really good to me. And the Kuwait one. The free Kuwait one. Malaysia. This is very sleek. You can tell there is still somewhat of a little bit of a camo here, because you can see it's like darker right here, darker green, more darker, more richer green, and then like a more drabby, still dark, but more drabby kind of green here. Raspberry Ripple. Empire Pilots Test School. Can I make my own, like, skin? People do that, right? Yeah, people do. Oh, this is just green. Solid green. It would be cool to design my own. It's the MiG-17 again. Yeah, I wouldn't even... If I hadn't looked through these again, I wouldn't have known about the... About this, this one. with the bird. Anos? That's so funny to me. With the bird on the side. Bug plane? Yeah. Naval Weapons Evaluation Facility? I mean, that's a pretty cool look, too. Pacific Missile Test Center? Green Knights? Well, I like the way this looks right here. This looks really good. Memphis Marine. This kind of looks like a keyboard. Like a piano. Diamondbacks. Flying Gators. Do they just get to choose whatever they want how to paint it? Or are there standards that they have to follow? Is my mouse double clicking? Tomcats. Hey, Matt. Top Gun. I mean, this is very sleek. I like these. I like these colors. There's like 2 different shades of gray hair here. This is like the... It's got like a... It's kind of more like beigeish almost. And this is like a tanner gray. And this is more like a blue gray. This still looks really cool to me. I think this looks really good. Aggressor Bandits. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for me to find one I really like. I like how vibrant the Bandits is. I wonder what this is used for. Royal Blues. The Forest. It looks like someone spilled cream on it. See? Ooh. That's cool. I didn't know about that one. Bare metal. I mean, yeah, I can appreciate bare metal. Art School Gray. Green. Gladiators. Roadrunners. Saints. Hi, Sharklet. How are you? Ghost Riders. Lady Jessie. Sharklet, I landed the plane twice today. I only ended up in the grass both times, but I landed it. Okay, feeling a bit better. Hey, good job. Thank you. Yeah, I landed it twice. Proud of you, Twitchy. I'm so happy. Didn't blow up. Progress. I only blew up once today, and it was while taxiing. Because I was going too fast. Oh my god. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing. Any landing the plane can still fly afterwards is a great landing. Taxi incidents are real. True. Still counts. Didn't botch the landing. Yeah. Ooh. Challengers. That's pretty good. It's got like a lion, checker tails, tally hoers, red tails. This is a really nice looking blue. Blue with red accents. Taxi too fast, trying to get a job at Southwest Airlines. What the? Eagles. Oh, VT. So this is the Academy, and this is the vampires. Yeah, it'd be cool. Maybe I should try making my own while I'm at work. That could be a lot of fun. I don't know, guys. Like, the bandits are really cool. Like, cause I like these warmer colors, brown and tan. I think this looks really good. I think the bandits looks really cool. Bandits. I think I like Free Kuwait. This is kind of more green than I'd like it for it to be. I think this looks really good because I think the like the colors on this one are really good. It's got red accent. Like, honestly, this is all like this is practically perfect. Like, maybe I'll use this one next time. I do like the look of this one. Maybe I could fly this one and then like change some like to some like appropriate map that would match this skin and try and attack like supply trucks or something. That would be fun as like a first mission. Is attacking supply trucks. I just gotta figure out like how to use my bombs. Well, yeah, we need to. So I think we're gonna have more streams where we're gonna just try landing and taking off and landing and taking off. We're definitely gonna do that a lot more. Then eventually we'll have to start doing streams where, okay, I feel comfortable landing, I feel comfortable taking off, so I know I can come back home after a mission. And now I need to actually be successful and do the mission. I should learn how to navigate out to like the test facility. Does she pattern work practice soon? I need to fly out to like the testing area and practice dropping bombs and using the computer on stuff. And then and learn how to use my guns. Some touch and go practice even. So what exactly does touch and go entail? Like, just going somewhere and then flying away? Going somewhere and dropping a little bomb and leaving? Just trying to plan out, like, what are the next steps after this. Clearly, I need to land more. It's a type of landing practice. Oh. I'm sure Night wouldn't be opposed to letting you on. It's like landing, but you don't stop. You just take off again. Oh, but then how do you know if you actually landed successfully or not? I feel like you wouldn't know if you've actually successfully landed then. What I might need to do, because like, well, I guess it might also be safer. Because the wheels are on the runway and you're facing the end of it. I guess that's fair. Touching the ground and not exploding is a good indicator of successful landing. Okay. Alright. That's fair. I gotta streamline, with my throttle. I've got some buttons I'm not using. I very clearly need to put, like, the spoiler arm attached to a button on here. Because I'm going out of my way to like, on my throttle. Because I'm going out of my way to click it. I only paused the landing so that I could hit the spoiler arm. You know what I mean? I need to practice, I need to rebind the spoiler arm button to a button here. Probably the one right behind my flaps on my throttle, on my standard stacks. Then, flaps. I'm not sure how flaps function. But, like, the way it functions right now, the way I have it bound, is I press up or down. I press down and it keeps going down all the way until it hits the end, all the way till full. But if I press this button in the middle, it'll pause it and I can stop at half or something like that. I don't know how flaps work. I imagine like what the like how you articulate them in real life. Do you really have to do you just tap it one time and press a button a second time to stop it? Or do you just hold it down and then you let go and it stops? Multiple notches? DCS in VR is good if you have a beefy enough rig to run it smoothly. I mean, I have an index. It's just like, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm very prone to motion sickness. I think the spoilers are weight on the wheels, so only if you arm the spoilers after you take off. The game itself isn't optimized for VR very well. Oh. The next isn't good enough for DCS and VR? Okay. Low FFV and you can't read dials. Okay, then, you know, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, I already have head tracking, head and eye tracking. You know, I have a stick and I have a throttle with a lot of buttons. You know, I think I'm... The only thing I'd really focus on from this point maybe would be like, if I get more space in my room for a bigger desk, something for like with toe brakes. Like getting pedals maybe. But you know, some people are telling me they've made do without pedals for so long. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, that seems to be just fine. Pedals do look expensive though. And yeah, maybe that's something to put like on Throne, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with landing today. Thank you everyone who helped me today, who gave me tips on what to do. I'm very stinky. I need to take a shower after stream. Oh my god. VTuber VR might be worth a try sometime too. I'd have to check and see what planes are in it, cause like, I don't know. It's just how I fixate on things. I need to find a plane I enjoy. I need to find a plane I can get autistic about. You know what I mean? Like, I came into DCS because I'm autistic about like the A6. Then I was like, okay, well, what's the closest thing to flying the A6 since it's not in the game yet? And then a couple people said the F4, and then I was like, wait, attack aircraft. Well, there's the A4, and that's free. And I started looking into the A4, and I was like, oh, this is actually a really cool little plane. So I started researching it more and more, and then I got autistic about it. Gotta find that passion. Yeah, it's gotta be something I can read the wiki page on and be like, oh, wow, that's so cool. And then I start looking up old military documents and confirmed kills and old charts and like, oh, how many of these planes died of bird inhalation or some shit like that. Do you have any interest in modern planes? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I think my lack of interest in them right now is mainly because I just don't know enough about them. I haven't deep dived into their wiki pages yet. And a lot of that is just because I look at them and I'm like, they need to be aesthetically appealing to me. And then to me, I think a lot of them look a lot of the same right now. But I think the more I stare at them, it'd be like guns, you know? You know, an AKM looks like an AKM, but, you know, once you're autistic enough about AKs, you'll start to look at AKs to be like, oh yeah, that's a Yugoslav version when you've got like a, what is it? A Zenitco stock. You've got your VCM Bravo fighter, barely slightly angled grip with like a Ultramac or your JMac Customs muzzle device. You know, you just start being able to identify all these things. You know what I mean? And I just haven't reached that level with more modern jets. You know what I mean? I'm still learning. So it's not that I'm against the more modern stuff, it's just like I haven't found like the fire for it yet. You know, the fire in the belly for it yet. Because I'm sure there's very, very, very interesting, uh, more modern jets and planes to look at. Definitely, definitely, and there might be ones that I'm interested in, and they just aren't implemented in DCS yet or something. I know I was looking at Mirages, believe it or not, a little bit, like the Mirage 3. I was also looking at the China Pakistani jet a little bit. Those ones look kind of interesting. Mirage F1, sure. I was kind of interested in the Mirage 3, but I think I don't know. I was just reading on the Mirage 3 a little bit, and it seemed kind of interesting. Oh no, she's becoming French. Oh no. I know my friend really wants me to fly a Hornet. Is there like a fear? Yeah. Basically Mirage 3. That does sound interesting. The Kafir sounds really interesting. The only reason I say avoid, sad about that, and the rest of their line. Yeah, I have to look at the DCS lineup again and see if there's anything that jumps out at me that's more modern. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Alright. We're hitting about the 3-hour mark. I think it's time to find someone to raid, and I need to take a shower. I need to take a shower. I stink. Let's see. Who are we rating on YouTube? I'm not really seeing anyone on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. Who are we rating on Twitch? Is this someone in the DCS category already? Let's see if we can make a friend. I don't know any of these people. There's no VTubers here. Pleasant stream. Got more to build in the background. Nice. I guess avoid the thing you can't interact anymore. Oh. I'm not really... There's no VTubers here. You know, it's very hard to find a VTuber in this category, it seems. Airshow if he's streaming? Is he? No, he's not live. I am following him. I will just raid Bagman. The Bagstered raid channel. Sorry. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into my stream. I had a blast hanging out with all of you all. Thanks so much for helping me land the plane successfully. We're learning more and more each time. We'll be practicing more DCS next Tuesday. And, yeah, maybe on Thursday we will try Microsoft Flight Sim, or we will start Mass Effect. We shall see. We shall see. It depends on what I'm, manage to get set up in time. Because if I end up sleeping all through Wednesday, then I obviously don't have time to set up Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, I mean. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.